welcome back to my channel. My name is London and you might be wondering why I don't have any lipstick on. Well, I got a little bit of an early birthday present. The Sephora favorite, Give Me More Lips, and I'm going to be trying all of these out for you. So let's get straight into this because I don't want it to be super long. Well, see, aside from the box, which I am keeping, it says love Sephora, hashtag Sephora favorites, and they all look like this. You get some Huda Beauty, Urban Decay, YSL, Too Faced, Smashbox, Tarte Tilbury, Sephora Collection, Marc Jacobs. So it runs from like the $12 liquid lipstick to like the $40 lipstick. So I like that this has a lot of different lipsticks in it. And if y'all are new to my channel, I have a ton of lipstick. I don't even know what to do with them. Saying that, I also brought out full sizes of all the lipstick that I already have, but in different colors. I have no doubles in this one, which I was so happy about. Also, I forgot to mention, this was a birthday present from my boyfriend. He gave it to me early so I could make this video for you guys in case anybody was on your list or you wanted this for yourself. Let's get started. I want to start with the lip glosses first. So this is the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine Ultra Cushion Lip Gloss, and it's in the color Naked. And I do have a full size of this one, so you can kind of see the difference here, which I mean, it is a good size to try this out because I do really love this color and this formula, but I honestly don't think I'm ever gonna get through it. I'm probably gonna throw it out because it's bad, not because I went through everything. But I have it in the shade Back Talk in the full size, and these are a little bit more like a plumping gloss, so if you don't like that kind of minty feeling on your lips, I would not suggest these. Ooh, this is really like sectiony. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I show this to everyone. I even showed this to like my brothers and stuff. So this one has like a, I don't know, like a vacuum type thing. I can't remember what it's called, but when you unscrew it, it like pops open. I think this is so cool. But again, if you're new to my channel, I get amused by very odd things. I don't know why, but that's just me. All right, we're trying it on. This definitely looks super shiny on the camera. I don't know if it's just because I have a bunch of lights facing me this way and from the sides, but in the mirror, it just looks like a clear gloss over my lip. But in the camera, it gives me a lot more of a mauve color to my lip. So the next one I do not have a full size of, but it's the Tarte H2O Gloss, and this is in the shade Hang 10. Look how flexible that is. It just moves. I don't know if I like it that it moves. So this one is not minty, but I feel like it's a little bit sticky. It's not to the point of being sticky to where it's like doing a little line thing, but it's definitely like I can feel, but the color is really pretty. In person, it's like a really nice soft pink with like a normal amount of shine for a lip gloss in my opinion. But in the camera, it's coming off a little bit darker. Oh, you know it is cool. I was just trying to see if the Bare Minerals, if this was a lip gloss or a lipstick. And so I looked on the back and it shows like the main place of where everything was made. So like Marc Jacobs is Italy, Sephora Collection is Italy, YSL is France, of course. But I thought this was really cool that on the back it shows where Italy, what do they call, how do they say Italy the right way? Italia. I'm going to be trying the Bare Minerals Gin Nude, and this is a lip lacquer, which basically means that it's a really pigmented lip gloss. Not like something that you can just kind of like throw on and it's like the color of your lip. This has a lot more color to it. It's in the shade Everything. And I haven't tried any of these yet. Oh wow, that one looks super dark on the camera. But in person, this is like a muted, natural, dusty pinky rose kind of color, but this is definitely right up my alley. That is the lip lacquer. It's not as sticky as a Tarte one, but it does have some degree of a stickiness to it. So the next one that I have is the Huda Beauty, I think they're called the liquified lip, and this is what the full size looks like, and this is the size that I got in the Sephora favorite. So this one is in the shade Chutney, which is like kind of a nudie pink, and the one that I got was Marsala, which appears to be more of a berry, but these are kind of like the Bare Minerals ones. Oh man, that is a really dark color. This is definitely a deep plum shade. It's coming off on camera, I feel like a little bit darker like all the rest are, but in person it's definitely like a deeper purple, but you can definitely still tell it's a purple. It's not like a black purple, but I probably wouldn't trust this going outside, but I do really like it, especially with the makeup that I have right now, to where it's very like soft, but just like the brows and the lips are like boom in your face. So the next one that I'm going to be trying out in this set is the Nars Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Do Me Baby. Nars and their dirty names. And the full size that I have in this is a red square, so that you can kind of see what the difference is there. Alright, and this is what Do Me Baby looks like by Nars. I do really like these. I have a few of Velvet Matte Lip Pencils, but they are very, like, they feel like your lip. They don't feel like there's anything on your lips. They glide on pretty smoothly, and they last for a pretty long time. I like them a lot, but aside from the formula, this is a kind of like muted dusty rose. So the next one I have is the Marc Jacobs liquid lip crayon. I swear I have a full size of this, but I could have given it away. I really don't remember what happened to it, but these are super unique. They are literally liquid lip crayons. You do not want to put this like a normal crayon on your lips. You have to be super light-handed with this and really careful. Like, watch this. Like, it just goes. You don't even have to touch it. Alright, and this is the Marc Jacobs. It has a super cool, ever so subtle blue like shimmer to it. I wonder if it's gonna pick up, but it is so pretty. I'm really glad that I have this one, and they're so soft. I would say that they're a bit hard to work with if you're not used to having like a really steady and like take your time with it. Like I said, it is like you hardly touch your skin and it's like full pigment. I do like the color. I love the formula of this. It reminds me of the Velvet Matte Lip Pencils, the last one that I tried on, because it doesn't feel like anything on your lip, but they do last really long. This is the last of the lipstick lip gloss section, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Bond Girl. Everyone used to want to be a Bond girl. It's definitely more on the rosy side, and I was a little bit worried because it does have a little bit more of like a squared kind of lipstick shape, but it applies pretty easily, honestly. And I love the packaging too. Charlotte Tilbury is just a little bit too out there, and I haven't found anything that's really like caught my attention to get from Charlotte Tilbury. I've thought about a few things, but I've never really like made the jump into it. Now on to the liquid lipsticks. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the nudes and work into the darker colors. So the first one is the Sephora Collection Cream Lip Stain, and this is the sample size, and this is a full size, and these I believe are $12, but I have it in the shade 40, and then the shade right here that I'm holding in the full size is in the shade 12, and I'll have everything linked down below in case if I don't mention anything. I'll have it all linked down below. Try this. It's an interesting shade. Oh, it gets a lot on there. Oh yeah, that is so up my alley. So besides the fact that my lips are kind of stained pink, this is right up my alley. I love like cool toned purpley brown colors on my lip and oranges. Y'all know I love my oranges, but this is so freaking pretty. I'm really glad that this one is in there. So this one I might actually run out of, considering that it's like smaller than my thumb. Alright, so the next one I don't have a full size of. I did try the liquified liquid lip by Too Faced, but this is the melted matte liquified matte long wear lipstick in the shade Queen Bee. The color reminds me of your standard mauve lipstick shade. It's just a mauve pink, but it is very moussey and lightweight, I will say that. Next one I do not have a full size of as well. This one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Poet. I have to say, I really love the applicator on this. It's a dark mauve, but the applicator of this really makes me want to go out and buy every single color of the liquefied lipsticks. And they dry really fast. Like, I literally just stopped applying this and it's drying down. Like, these dry so fast. Side note on the Anastasia liquid lip, definitely I would suggest to you a oil-based makeup remover for that one. The next one I can proudly say that I have a full size of, but this is the YSL Tatouage Couture Matte Stain, and the one that I have a full size of is in the shade 25, and this one is in the shade 1, which is a bright red. That looks like a different applicator. They do have different applicators. Look at that. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that is liquidy. Oh, man. This is your basic standard red lipstick. I don't know if I like the applicator on this one or the other one better. I feel like this one didn't smooth out the product as well, but it was easier to get around the edges of my lip, just as a side note. So that one definitely stained my lip. The next one, I do have a few of these. This is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick, and this is the one that I got in the set. So the one in the set is Outlaw, and the one that I have in my hand is Malice. I don't really find Kat Von D's liquid lipsticks to be the most comfortable on my lip, but I do like them for my eyes. I use them as colored eyeliners and different shadow bases. I do have a few different colors, like this blue one. That's a smashbox liner, doesn't belong in there. And then I have like the liners, but I have some interesting colors and like a black one. This was like my first Kat Von D liquid lipstick, but I do like them for like how uniquely colored they come in. But aside from that, I don't really like the formula on my lips personally. I just find them to be a bit too dry throughout the day. The next one I have is a full size in the set, and I do have a full size at home. The one that I have is in the shade Chill Zone, which is the gray one, and the one in the set is called Vino Noir, which is a metallic. This one is super pretty. It's like a brownish, a deep brownish red with like a coppery metallicness to it. It's super interesting. I really like this one. Alright, so the last one is the Huda Beauty lip strobe in the shade Snobby. Super pretty. I've never tried these, but it has like gold and pink and green and maybe a little purple in there, but it's super glittery. You can't feel the glitters in it. I think this is a lip gloss, not a liquid lip. Yes, it is a metallic lip gloss. So I lied. I'm going to keep this one on and I'm going to swatch everything that I tried on for you. Oh, before I do the swatches, the Huda Beauty, the Bare Minerals, the Anastasia, Smashbox, and the Charlotte Tilbury. So these are all full-size products. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 5 full-size lipstick, and I mean the only really get probably 5 small like little sample size ones, and then I would call the rest deluxe sizes because you honestly are gonna get so much use out of like the pencils and the Too Faced and the Kat Von D. Alright, so here is everything just in the order that they have it on this little sheet. So just going down the list, we have Huda Beauty, Urban Decay, Tarte, Sephora Collection, Too Faced, Bare Minerals, Charlotte Tilbury, Nars, Anastasia, Marc Jacobs, Kat Von D, YSL, Smashbox, and Bite is at the bottom there. And they're also like lightest to darkest are all of these. But I'm also going to show you what they look like outside, because I feel like the Smashbox, Marc Jacobs, and Huda Beauty all have a special shimmer to them. I would definitely suggest this to anyone on your list that likes lipsticks or probably doesn't have a lot of lipstick, like inexpensive to name brand, really wants to try stuff out. Because honestly, I have a lot of lipsticks and I've only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the lip products that were in here, 6 of the brands I would say, but I didn't have any repeats of these in here. And I mean, if they do have repeats, they can just use them as little stocking stuffers to other people. So I would highly, highly, highly suggest this set to pretty much anyone, because this is great.